So my name is Afiq Sofian. My matrix number is 200101. So Ezine is actually an online magazine that can be found anywhere on the internet. My team and I has been assigned to create an ezine based on the novel Tuesday with Morrie, which is actually under the topic essence of teacher-student relationship as a literal criticism, and we have to study the theme, the conflict, and characters. So each member of my team have contributed something, but so I'm gonna be contributing to analyzing the characters in the story with my partner Ezri. So for my personally, I think the story is a 10 out of 10 for me. I mean, it shows that we have to live our life to the fullest. As like Morrie, he had a disease called the Lou Gehrig's disease, or his body has been been going, and he can't do much. I mean, he just sits in his chair all day. And Morrie says to his student Mitch, where he meets every Tuesday, he says that if you learn to die, you learn to live. I mean, that is one that struck my heart, as it made me realize that, I mean, that's kind of true. If I didn't know how to die, how would I know how to live? I mean, I wouldn't know my purpose of life. I wouldn't know. I mean, I would if I knew it earlier, I would be pushing myself to the limit. I would be exceeding the limit. I would be living my life to the fullest. I would be exploring the world. I would be doing the stuff that I've always wanted. So the story was that it told many life lessons, many moral values. I mean, it actually grabbed my heart to knowing what was I actually gonna do in my life. So that's why I like the story. And for the community leaflet, I think that the writer intended to grab the hearts of the readers. I mean, he was able to make the readers know what's going wrong with their life. I mean, Morrie was always there for another person. I mean, he was always there to be able to encourage them to do the better. He was always there to help them. He was always there to, I mean, push people to their limits. I mean, he became a teacher because he didn't want to use other people for his own benefits. I mean, like, his father used to work at a factory, and he didn't like how the boss used him to make money out of himself. So that's why Morrie actually became a teacher. So the relationship between Mitch and Morrie was actually really tight, as they even consider themselves as like friends. I mean, who becomes friends with their teachers or even lecturers? So that's the point. I mean, the relationship between these two have encouraged me to become the better, and have encouraged the community to do better and to exceed the limit. I mean, there are more things in life that we can explore. There are more things in life that we can pursue. I mean, that's what Morrie's been telling. Learn to live to the fullest. If you don't know how to die, then you don't know how to live. So he also taught that we should be forgiving. I mean, Morrie lived to his fullest, but he lived with many regrets, and one of it was that he regretted that he didn't have the chance to forgive his father before his father died. So that was one of his regrets. And yes, I guess I mean, the story is actually really good. Yeah, it grabbed my heart, it grabbed the reader's heart, and it was actually quite fascinating to read. So maybe it's a 10 out of 10 for me. And I mean, thank you to Mitch Album, who wrote the story Tuesdays with Morrie. I mean, you're a great person, and I hope you I mean, thank you for